Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be showing you how I get my classic beachy, effortless waves that I am always rocking. You guys are always asking me like how I do my hair and all about my hair, and I actually have already done a whole video on like my hair coloring, how I get my hair colored. I took you guys to the salon, did a whole video on that. My stylist and friend Alyssa showed you everything that she does in order for me to like maintain this kind of balayage blonde. But if you are curious to see how I curl my hair, which is like literally the only style that I do to my hair, I'm going to be showing you what I do in this video. Okay, so now we can get started. This is my natural hair, so when I let my hair air dry, this is what it dries to. So it's obviously got a lot of wave and texture to it as is. It's very thick, so it definitely helps achieve that beachy look because I already have kind of a beachy base, but I just like to add in curls just to make it a little more put together and just a little more polished, I guess. So what I will do is before I start curling my hair, I will go ahead and just put in some kind of product just to try and protect my hair. This is the Nth Degree True Repair serum. It's basically like a hair serum, and it smells so good. It smells like, I don't know, fresh garden flowers. It smells really good. So I will just take like a pump or two of this and just kind of work it in my hair and especially focus it on the ends. So now I can start curling, but before I do that, I will section my hair off. I actually do not curl all of my hair, mainly because I'm lazy and it takes me like 40 minutes to curl my whole head of hair because I just have a lot of hair. So I usually just curl kind of the hair that you can see, and if any hair pokes through that isn't curled, it's already kind of wavy, so it just kind of goes together and it ends up looking fine. So I will just split my hair into 2 sections and then just kind of curl from there. If I were to curl my whole head, I would have to do like 4, maybe even 5 sections because it's just that thick. So I will go ahead and split my hair into 2 sections. Okay, so now I can get started. Here are my 2 bottom sections, and basically what I will do is I will just curl like this top layer of hair going all the way around to the back of my head, and then also make sure to curl these little front pieces in here. Basically just the hair that you can see, but I won't curl all of it because again, it's just kind of unnecessary because most of the hair is hidden, and also it keeps like my hair from getting as damaged because I'm not heating and curling every single piece. So what I will use to actually curl my hair, this is a Numi wand. I believe this is like an 1.5-inch barrel. I also have another one that's just an 1-inch barrel, I'm pretty sure. Honestly, I can't really tell the difference between the curls from, you know, these different barrels, so I just kind of use them interchangeably, and this is the one I'm going to be using today. And I curl all of the hair away from my face. I never curl the hair towards my face because I just prefer the way that it looks when it's away. So I would just go ahead and curl all the way around on both sides, all the way to the back, and then making sure I hit these front pieces as well. So that is it for the bottom layer. As you can see, there's just a lot more uniform curls now. So then I'm just going to take out this top layer here, shake it all out. So now I will just go ahead and repeat the exact same steps. I will go back to front with my curling wand, curling my hair away from my face, all the way around to the back. And I do typically leave about 1 inch out on the ends. Not too much hair, but just enough to kind of add to that beachy feel. Okay, curling is all done, and I let it cool down for about 10 minutes because you want them to cool and be able to set before we get in there and start messing it up, which is my favorite part. So then I will just kind of go in with my hands and just break up the curls and shake them out. I might even like throw my head upside down and shake things around, but basically you just want to break everything up, and that way it looks way less structured and a lot more beachy and effortless, even though we put a lot of effort in. So there you have it, guys. That is how I do my beach waves. It really is so easy, just a little bit of effort, and I can do this and my hair will be curled and looking pretty good for like 3 to 4 days. All I'll have to do is just go in and like touch up these front pieces, because these are like really the only pieces that really lose their curl and get a little wonky, but everything else will really hold it well. My hair is already wavy and textured, so that is one reason why it does hold curl well. That's also why I don't use any hairspray. I just don't like the way that it makes my hair feel. I just don't like the stickiness, or just like, I don't know, I just don't like the way it feels, and my curls do hold well, so I just don't really need it. But yeah, so I can just touch it up, you know, over the next few days. I actually like it way better on like the second and third day. That is when I think it looks the best. It's just a little more lived in, and I just like that look a little better. And I mean, come on, who doesn't like second day curls? But I don't do any kind of like teasing or anything like that, mainly because my hair is so thick and heavy that it will not hold a tease, like unless it's like in an updo, literally. So I don't do any teasing or anything like that. Plus it has like enough volume for me on its own. But if I do feel like I need like a little something something up there, especially when my hair is starting to get dirty and even like heavier, I will use like a volumizing powder. This is the one that I have. I've had it for years. It's the Got2b Powderful Volumizing Styling Powder, and I will just like shake a little bit of this like up in my roots and just kind of get in there and like scrub it in, and that will help give my roots like a little lift and a little life if they're just looking like they need a little oomph. But that is all I have, guys. That is how I achieve my beachy waves that you guys are always asking about. If you have any requests for upcoming videos, please leave them down below, and then make sure to subscribe so you are part of my little family when those videos do go live. And of course, you can follow me on Instagram and Snapchat to hang out with me on a daily basis. But that is all I have for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!